follow me.
I mean... No!
No, no, no!
Rock, paper, scissors! Oops.
Wow.
Aye!
I knew TV and TV had a crush on each other.
It was so conversation over.
Time's up.
Buff Amazing Hotel.
D-O-S-E, 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 D-O-S-E. 2010.
Coming up tonight on Object Show TV. Inanimate Insanity at 9. Making Fiends at 9:35. ChainsFR at 9:45. GradeAUnderA at 9:55.
You can't teleport either, or rather, not of your own accord.
Then I suppose I will make myself comfortable.
Do you know who I am? I've been low profile for quite a while.
Yes, I had always hoped to meet you, Taco. What is it that you want?
I require details on the next challenge.
If you're trying again to steal the million, I must inform you that MiPhone does not keep it on set in the decorative suitcase. Prize winnings are wired in by the...
Yes, last time I thought he kept it there. Very embarrassing for me. Though in fairness, it seemed like something an idiot would do. But I don't really care about the money anymore.
Well, I have the challenge on file. You did not need to activate my consciousness to access it.
Well, I suppose it helps me think when I have someone to talk to.
I have to hope, then, that you were not alone all this time.
No, I wasn't. Now, show me the file, won't you? Oh, that will be perfect.
Come on, it's gotta be in here somewhere.
Hey, want to talk to us about the last vote?
You really like approaching people when they're vulnerable, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's called a random act of kindness. This one taught me.
We're all here for you, Lightbulb.
Really? Baseball. You'd put aside our intense rivalry as warring team captains?
I never really saw our relationship that way.
Neither did I. Alright, come on, let's talk. So, why'd you vote out my friend?
Oh, just coming right at it. Okay, well, like I said, it was nothing personal. But look on the bright side. Now that your team's gone, there's only one thing you can do.
Feel alone? Very, very alone?
That, or you win this for them.
Win it for them? Yeah, I could do that.
You really were close with your allies, weren't you?
Never really liked the word allies, or even understood it. I mean, I just prefer to think of us as...
That's great, Lightbulb. Alright, and with that last bit of drama cleared up, now we can just focus on playing the game.
Last bit of drama? Are you forgetting about the aliens test tube set she saw?
Or why Microphone just suddenly quit?
Or those gems with MiPhone's weird little experimental short films inside.
I'm pretty sure those are his dramatic memories about carbs, but yes, those too.
Okay, yes. All that stuff is really bizarre and I don't know what we could do about it. Which is why we can't let it distract us. Especially when we're this close to the end.
But all that stuff happened. We can't just act like we never saw... I've seen a bow tie like that before. I thought I was just... Everyone else could see that thing, right?
Oh, this?
What? What?
How'd you...
No more distractions.
Aha, I found it. Good old Tubo left this to me. She said to click it if I ever get nervous.
You feeling nervous?
No, I just wanted to prove to you all that I'm not.
Greetings, Final Four, and welcome to the penultimate challenge.
Remember, it's his first challenge without assistance. Let's try to not make him feel weird about it.
In today's challenge, you have to learn how to whisper. So, Suitcase already lost. First without, you have no idea, geez. I remember when you used to be quiet. Look, you're all a lot to deal with, so I actually just took a vacation.
A vacation? We saw you, like, last night.
And for half a day, the world actually felt peaceful. But anyway, in today's challenge, you each have to make your way through the woods to meet me on the other side. And it wouldn't hurt to collect a few sticks along the way.
Do we get extra points for eating the sticks?
No, you need the sticks.
Oof. This is a tough one, gang. I'm tempted.
Using the sticks you've collected, you have to build a bonfire that must burn high and hot enough to reach your rope above. The first contestant to burn through their rope will be guaranteed into the finals, and the last will be immediately eliminated.
Well, no, that part sounds easier.
Wait, what happens to whoever finishes the challenge in second or third place?
Oh, they'll duke it out after, you'll see. Want to keep you all on your toes this time.
So, last time, Billy getting shot down by an alien ship? That was a flat fate experience?
Don't mention that again. On your ready, set, go!
Any moment now.
Are you sure this is what you want?
Oh, spare me your spin, you tabloid. If you want to psychoanalyze someone, don't look at me. Look at them, it's so pathetic how they run to fetch their sticks. Sure, call me polemic, unsympathetic. At least I know other tricks. Look at me and all you see is the debris of some defective outcast. A frenetic, antithetic, if poetic, little iconoclast. But I won't live in the past. I almost won this game once, you know. But history is rearranged just to credit those who win the glory. So reality is changed in the edit when they spin the story, and we choose to feel this pain. And we lose more than we gain. But I will break this cycle of mistakes, unlike all of these snakes whom I call to condemn. If I can't win the prize, I'll play this last reprisal just to bring their lies all to an end.
You need regeneration.
Unfortunately, I don't have much faith in that process.
Of course not.
Why, of course not?
You believe yourself to be incapable of starting over in more ways than one. I do not know who you lost, but is it not possible to get them back?
Clear the slate, start again. Are you hearing how preposterous that sounds? How do you not comprehend that for someone with my monstrous background, the whole slate has fallen apart? It's too late for me to restart, but it's not I, it's they who deign to play this game so cruel and inhumane, base and uncool. I think they're too afraid to bear the bed they made, can't bring themselves to face the awful truth. So I'm turning up the heat to saute, I've a beef to get grilled. But I fully guarantee that today all the beans that get spilled won't be mine. No, I'm fine. Shh. Now it's time.
All right, me phone. How much fire do I need to win this thing?
Just that much.
How high do you expect our flames to get exactly?
Yeah, I'm all for setting large fires, but you know what? I don't see a downside here.
Well, you can just try to keep making the fire higher organically. Or, now that I got you all here, you can answer my questions. I mean, if you step off the platform, you automatically lose, so you might as well. Each question you answer truthfully will raise your platform and fire higher. It's a little game I like to call Truth or Flare.
You always did have a way with words, me phone.
And you always didn't until the day you suddenly did. What are you doing here, Taco? Planning one more scheme for old time's sake?
No, I'd simply like to run this part of the challenge. But since I'm aware of how particular you are about controlling your show, I've added some incentive.
Me-pad?
Your assistant is fine, and if you'd like him to stay that way, I suggest you not make any sudden moves. Besides, it's hard to get more sudden than this.
What are you doing?
This is what she needs.
You know what, Taco? Let's see how you do.
Don't let this distract you. We'll get through this.
Thanks. You know, I really needed to hear that.
Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hello again. Baseball, light bulb, knife, suitcase. I don't believe we've formally met. You wouldn't happen to have $1,000,000 inside you,
Wouldn't still be here if I did, but where have I heard your voice before?
Ah, yes. I suppose we did informally, invisibly meet. Hello. Follow the magical talking bow tie. Still can't believe that worked.
What is she talking about?
Why did you help me, Taco?
Was to my benefit, but I'll be asking the questions today, all right? Since you're so eager, though, why don't we start with you, Suitcase?
No, let's not. We don't have to answer any of
Oh, me phone. What was it you said earlier?
Leave the platforms, you lose. Oh no, losing.
There you have it. All right, Suitcase. You became rather friendly with Balloon, despite your alliance preferring to keep him at theoretical arm's length. Were you at all motivated to befriend him out of spite? And please do remember to be truthful.
I disagreed with my alliance, but I didn't do that to upset them. I just wanted to help someone who I thought deserved another chance.
Correct! Isn't this fun? Speaking of, let's turn to the last remnants of it, shall we?
Oh, you mean me? Oh, shucks. Well, you know, there never are enough remnants.
All right, shut up. Here's your first truth, Lightbulb. Do you really believe you deserve to have gotten this far, despite all of your friends being dropped before you?
Oof, cutting deep there, aren't you? Well, yes. I think it's important that I win for my friends. For the lights.
Treacly, but do you really think you can win this, all by your lonesome, now, without any shoulder to lean on?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but, like, I believe in myself and stuff. And I mean, I got my own shoulders. I have to, you know? Well, this thing's broken. I clearly have shoulders.
That you do, but it would appear they aren't strong enough.
Hey, leave her alone!
The Grand Leader to the rescue. Let's put that leadership to the test, shall we? Do you believe you, as team captain, truly put the team ahead of yourself?
You know, Nickel told me that once, and with how much I've beaten myself up over it, well, it has to be true.
I suppose it doesn't have to be.
What? You're messing with us!
A truth-detecting platform doesn't lie. Now, on to Knife. Knife, do you take the rules of this game seriously?
More seriously than you.
Charming. Then I'm sure you'd agree. Anyone who knowingly cheats should be disqualified.
Define cheating.
Oh, someone who's caught receiving outside help. Or if the one who caught them receiving that outside help chose to keep it a secret.
Those are two very different things. Cheating is to gain an advantage or help, as you put it. But if someone isn't getting any help themselves, well, then they're simply not cheating.
Let's put a pin in that. Back to Suitcase. When Baseball voted out Test Tube, he said it was nothing personal, which is also how you characterized your relationship with Nickel.
Wow, you've really been stalking us, huh?
Yes. Do you think he drew a fair comparison between you and Nickel, and him and Test Tube?
Wait, what's the problem here? What, did I use the wrong choice of words? Suitcase doesn't care about—
Baseball, I voted for Nickel to stand up for myself, and it went wrong. He wasn't my friend, but you resented me for it anyway. Then you chose to vote out your friend and play it off like a heroic sacrifice. I'm sorry, it's just not the same.
Okay, that's fair. Look, I just want to move past this. You think we can do that?
Let's find out, Baseball. Do you forgive Suitcase for voting out your best friend?
You know what? It wasn't her fault. She didn't know it'd be a surprise double elimination. I was upset at the time, but I realize now, she was just a victim of circumstance. So yeah, to clarify, platform, I forgive her.
Let's try something different. For the whole group. Now, a lot of strange situations have been occurring lately. Show of hands / feet. Raise now if you're eager to get back to fun and games. And now if you prefer to be a killjoy getting all serious.
Well, I don't appreciate that characterization, but...
Don't misunderstand. I find it baffling how willing some of you are to push aside distractions. You encounter aliens and try to move on as if nothing happened. I even saw them with my own eyes.
Well, what did they look like? Did they have weird hats?
They looked like floating eggs, with less than kind things to say about the Meeple Company.
Huh, wow. I was already having a bad day, and then you just ignored my hat question.
Is this how insufferable my random humor was? I sincerely apologize to you all.
Just trying to lighten the mood. You seem a little stressed.
I'm stressed? Why do you keep clicking that pen?
No reason. I'm scared and I need help.
All right, I've had my fun, but I suppose it's time I stop pulling my punches. Say, Knife?
Yo.
Did you know about my presence in this game before today?
Inanimate Insanity? Yeah, we did a season together. Fun memories.
Not that game, this one. Did you know I was working behind the scenes of this competition and chose to not tell anyone for the last several challenges?
Define several.
Yes or no?
Sorry, couldn't hear you. Shoot, forgot where I was.
Yes or no? Answer, or I'll tell them. They can hear it from me.
Fine! Yes, I did, but I didn't.
Enough! Thank you for your honesty.
Knife! I'd ask if that's really true, but I guess we just got our answer.
Trust me, it wasn't out of any faith to her. It was to protect someone else.
Who?
I don't think that's my truth to tell.
Knife the Protector. Quite convincing coming from the guy who used to roast Marshmallow alive.
She'd always come back, didn't she?
That does not make it okay.
Yeah? You still feeling the pain from all those times you shattered? It means nothing.
Alright, so Knife's over here justifying murder. That's fun.
Your best friend Nickel used to find it hilarious. In fact, I remember...
Enough of that silver tongue, Knife. You constantly try to hide behind this insufferably pseudo-intellectual wit, but the two of us know who you really are. The tough, scary brute who'll just keep talking until whoever's listening is forced to agree with him.
Well, maybe that's how you see me, Miss Projector, but not them.
Okay. Anyone trust him right now? No talking your way out of that one. Moving on. Suitcase, and this is just out of morbid curiosity. What exactly did you think was happening when you encountered this floating, talking bow tie in the cave?
I could kind of accept it because I see weird things like that all the time.
I don't understand. Floating bow ties?
No, hallucinations. It's not exactly easy to explain, but I never could explain them. I think they happen when I'm anxious. So, thanks for making this such a comforting environment. Alright, I've answered the question.
Suitcase, how long have you...
It doesn't matter. At least it's out there now.
Did you know she was going to say that?
No, but that shows just how serious this has become. Don't you understand what the game has done to you all? Nothing is worth this. There is no winning here, for anyone.
Except for you, right? So you could swoop in and take your money?
I admit, at first I worked from the shadows, observing you all for a chance at just some of that. Some of that. But recently, I saw this desire take me to extremes, and let's just say, I've lost more than any of you. That said, you can still catch up, which is why I urge each of you to leave now, before you end up like me.
Wait, leave? Listen, Taco, I was actually kind of respecting the whole therapy session but make a twisted approach up to this point. But no one is quitting the show.
Not even you? What exactly did you do on your vacation? Your time spent away from the precious game you love so much.
I just wanted something new, but the game was never far from my mind.
Then maybe you were staying too close. I'm serious, all of you. Leave. Don't you realize now that Microphone had the right idea? So, leave! But But of course, you won't do that, will you? No, it can't all have been for nothing. You'd sooner stand here and be mentally tortured with no end in sight, because in this game, there's no winning for anyone.
Well, looks like I won.
You still don't get it. You can win your measly challenge, but at what cost? Driving away everyone who ever cared about you? Sure enough, I asked you to burn those bridges to the ground, and you gladly did everything you could to keep the fires rising, because you've been taught that's what you need to do by him.
Hey, I made a game with rules. You're the one who broke them.
Rules you change constantly to fit your best interests. Challenges to clean up your messes. Save Marsh, save Fan, save my amnesia. Surprise double eliminations, all meant to slowly turn you against each other for his entertainment. See now? There's no truth with him around. You all speak, but the only voice is your controller's, and even he is losing control. This is your last warning, contestants. Get out now, before he changes you too. Is someone else coming here?
Oh, sweet, so it does work.
What is she talking about?
Oh, you didn't think this was just a pen, did you? No, it sends out a signal.
Who did you contact?
Does this count as one of my troops?
Start talking.
Well, Brewstew made it for me in case of an emergency, but I mean, I guess anyone nearby could have answered the call.
No, I can't. I didn't plan for this.
What's the matter, Taco? Afraid it's one of your old friends?
Stop, you brute!
You wanted us to face our truths? Then why don't you face yours? She'll be back.
And we're back in the game. Sorry for that brief interruption. Now, who will be the next contestant out?
Lightbulb?
What? Painty? I didn't know it'd be you. Humga. This is the best news ever. I can't even believe this.
Yeah, I got what Test Tube described to me as this emergency signal. She said I should be the one to handle it. I came as fast as I could. What's going on?
Well, I thought we might need some saving from Taco, but now it looks like she might need some saving too. But what about you though? How's the hotel life been?
You've missed a lot. But it sounds like I have too.
Yeah, not to worry though. I'll make sure to win this for you. That way you don't have to be severely disappointed in me or anything.
Whoa, Lightbulb, where'd you get that idea?
Come on, it's the truth. It's not right that you didn't make it here. The least I could do is win in your place.
Lightbulb, I'm proud of you no matter what. I'm just glad you're okay.
Oh, like actually? Well, I'm just glad you stopped by.
Baseball has completed the challenge. There's only one spot left. Cough, cough, I say.
Oh, I better let you get back to it then.
Paintbrush, wait. There's nothing I want more than to win this game. I had a feeling that would work. Now that you're back, I don't want you to be not back.
Knife is close to the finish, but it's still anyone's game. Your loss. And with that, Lightbulb is officially eliminated from this competition. And you have to wear this dunce cap on your way out.
First paintbrush, and then my own weird hat? Today's really picking up. Well, I guess this is it.
I'm happy for you, Lightbulb. But what was it you were trying to tell me before? About your allies?
Oh, just that they're the ones that give you strength. But where they get it from, no one will ever know.
I really missed all your nonsense.
And I missed all your sense.
You had me worried back there.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Just give me a minute.
Revive her. Now.
She wants to end the show. I don't want to lose everything here. Let's just make sure we can do this safely.
No conditions. It is one thing for you to not trust me, but you hold her life in your hands.
You are bringing her back, right, me phone?
Of course.
I thought...
Today, I had hoped she might convince you all to do what I am about to do. Sir, consider this my formal resignation.
Well, hope you three enjoyed the Truth or Flare challenge. In it, I combined my two favorite things, honesty and fire. But Taco had a point. I haven't been honest enough with you all.
Payphone, we know you're scared by even the thought of seeing cops again. I don't know what your vacation was, but it seems to me like a way to put all this off. And I get that, but if you're finally ready to talk, we can face whatever comes next together.
Oh, I just meant I was hiding a twist. A little twisty twist for my show. Pause for effect. And resume. Yeah, Suitcase, Knife and Baseball have to duke it out for your approval, cause I'm gonna make you pick who joins you in the final two. Haha, yes! Been sitting on that one all day.
What? Oh my gosh, I hate you. No, I really hate you. Why do you do this to me?
Cause I'm a real scamp who lives for the drama. Now pick your favorite friend.
Sorry, Suitcase. But now I know this isn't you. It's just him and his surprise rule changes.
No, I'm not gonna hide behind the game like MePhone does. This is still my decision. It was with Nickel, and it will be now.
Ooh, that's good. Keep it going.
I just need one more truth from each of you.
I can help with that.
Knife, on the dock, when you said I should make my presence known, did you really want to help me? Or did you just think it could get you further in the competition?
I wouldn't have said it if I didn't think it could be advantageous. But in that moment, I didn't like what I was seeing, and I wanted to help you.
And Baseball, do you understand why I voted for Nickel? Why I left the Alliance?
You weren't getting the respect you deserved, and I'm sorry I let that happen. That's not what a leader should do. I get that now.
It's time to choose, Suitcase. Who are you bringing with you to the finals?
I choose... Knife. Knife, when you talked to me on the dock that day, it gave me strength. And I realize now that's what an alliance is to me. And I'll always be grateful for that. Baseball,
It's okay.
No, really, I wanted to...
Suitcase, you don't have to explain it. I don't want to make you any more anxious than you already are.
I guess both of the captains went down with their ships.
No, the two team captains couldn't be any more different. You just missed your crew. The Grand Slams, though? What, between Mike, Balloon, Suitcase? I clearly missed everything about mine.
Today I think an old friend tried to show us that she's drowning. If you want to be a good captain, you should make sure you're really looking.
You could have left whenever you wanted, couldn't you?
No, because you still need my help.
No more hiding.
Hey, don't beat yourself up. You took it pretty well.
Because of my last truth from today, he went easy on me. But I hope you don't.
I've known you had a strong presence in the game for a while now. Today didn't make me see you any differently.
I wish I could say the same for you. Why didn't you tell anyone about Taco? I'm not sure how much you want to help others, or if you're just messing with us for your amusement.
If that's what you think, then why'd you choose me?
Well, I guess you can call it a random act of kindness.
So, Suitcase stabbed another friend in the back. You hate to see it, folks.
Stabbed?
Meanwhile, poor Knife over here just got carried to the end of the game, holding so much inside, speechless on the sidelines. Talk about role reversal.
Nope, don't like any of that.
So, folks, at long last, my show, Inanimate Insanity 2, has come down to its final two contestants. Who will win, the strong one or the weak one? Which is which? Hey, I'll let you decide. Wow! See y'all next time, or should I say last time, for the final episode of Inanimate
What's this? Hey, you had a hard day, have you? Hey, you been sitting here all day watching telly? Who's touched my videos? I said who's messed up my videos? Don't just sit there when I'm talking to you! Yeah! Start bucking your ideas up, son. Hey, I'm telling you. Now what the hell are you up to? Look at the state of this place! Hey, look at the state of it! Look at it! What did I tell you about running indoors? Hey, what did I tell you? Where are you? Here you are. What are you up to? I just asked you what you're up to. Do this! You dirty bastard! Get out! Get it, get going, you fucking run! Get out of here!
Shell, meat, lettuce, cheese. Shell, meat, lettuce, cheese.
Serving up the tacos, get 'em hot, hot, hot. 3,000. When you want some tacos, call the TacoBot, TacoBot. When you need a whole lot of tacos, expertly created by a robot at the highest level of quality. TacoBot, artificial taco intelligence for maintaining maximum deliciousness with the latest cheese dispensing technology.
Evil villains trying to stop him, want to crush his shells and steal his toppings. Taco flavor keeps on rocking. TacoBot keeps TacoBotsing.
Saving the world from not having tacos. Saving the world from not having tacos. When you need a whole lot of tacos, expertly created by a robot at the highest level of quality. TacoBot, artificial taco intelligence for maintaining maximum deliciousness with the latest cheese dispensing technology. Shell, meat, lettuce, and cheese. We're gonna go eating tacos in the land of the free. Shell, meat, lettuce, and cheese. We're gonna go eating tacos in the land of the free. Bot.
Coming up next, Making Fiends on Object Show TV.
Like most victims, Julie knew her killer. It was her son, who was sitting behind her without a seatbelt. After crushing her to death, he sat back down.
How do you spend your weekday nights? You know, just chilling. Okay. How about you spend them with Cartoon Network?
Don't you want to try it?
Because we have the funniest, craziest, most action-packed shows to top up your weekdays right.
TGI Tuesday!
Weekday nights starting at 7/6 Central. Only on Cartoon Network.
Let's do it again.
Hello.
Hello?
I want to show you something.
Who is this?
It's on Cartoon Network 2.
Never seen it. Any chicks in it?
It's got laughs. It's got action. It's even got grannies falling from the sky. It's all the best superstar shows packed full of cheekiness.
Hey! Oh, no, that's right.
It's jaw-dropping, karate chopping, monster hugging, heart thumping, kitty tripping, face licking, trailblazing. It's utterly amazing.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
See them all for yourself. Our superstar shows every day from 6:30 p.m. only on Cartoon Network 2.
Once there was a little girl, a girl who could make fiends. She kept the whole town terrified, the girl who could make fiends. Then there came another girl who wanted to be friends. Vendetta cannot stand her, so she plots her end. Making fiends, Vendetta's always making fiends while Charlotte makes friends.
Who wants onions? They're so good, so good to eat. Ooh, ooh, onions. Wrapped around and punchy treat. Ooh, ooh, onions. What a special, special treat. Ooh, ooh, onions. How many can you eat? Onions.
Huh? Oh! Enjoy raw and pickled onions at Clamberg's only onion stand. Mmm, onions.
Onions.
Dear pretty diary, today was the best day! Vendetta invited me over to her house to play. We styled each other's hair. Vendetta's look so pretty. And she made my hair look like something out of a magazine.
Dear stupid journal, today was a terrible day. While I was taking a nap, that stupid girl Charlotte broke into my house. Ooh! She did horrible things to my hair. I have never looked so hideous. I tried to crush her with the broom, but I missed.
Tee-hee! Then Vendetta wanted to play catch. Sometimes Vendetta couldn't catch because we were having so much fun.
I tried to drive her away. I threw things at her, but she did not leave. She threw everything back at me.
We sang lots of songs together. It was the best.
Then, the most terrible thing of all, Charlotte started singing. How can one stupid girl make so much hideous noise?
Later, we played hide and go seek. Vendetta had a good hiding spot, but I found her.
I had to escape. I found a place to hide from her stupidity. Somehow she found me. Oh, the agony! Why does she torment me? Suddenly, she went away. I was relieved.
Then it was my turn to hide. Vendetta took a long time to find me, but she finally did.
I needed food after my ordeal. I opened the cupboard, and there she was. Oh, the horror! I almost died of shock.
Vendetta has so many great pets. I taught some of them to swim. They are so good at holding their breath.
She drowned my Fiends.
We made a collage.
She destroyed my magazines.
We played a board game.
She sank my battleship.
Grudge is the best. He gave me a piggyback ride.
I had my hamster carry her away. But he failed. Stupid hamster.
Vendetta made pudding. It was so good. She is such a good cook.
I tried to make a fiend, but she grabbed the bowl and made it!
What a fun day! I think I'll go to Vendetta's house tomorrow. I can't wait to play with her again. Good night, pretty diary.
I think I will build a larger and pointier fence tomorrow. I can never have a day like that again. Back, stupid journal, back.
What a pretty, pretty, pretty town full of pretty things. A pretty, pretty, pretty town full of birds that sing. Woo! And super cute puppies that travel in packs. Multiple places where I can buy snacks. Fun things to play on, fun people to meet. There's not a place that I'd rather be. And I've made a friend that's the best thing of all. What a pretty, pretty, pretty town full of birds that sing. A pretty, pretty, pretty world with pretty, pretty things. Hooray!
Come to beautiful Clamber.
No, do not come here. Stay away.
So many things to do and see. It's serene and majestic beaches.
Full of fiends.
Marvel at the sight of downtown Clamberg. Its unique shopping.
It's closed.
And don't forget the delicious side of Clamberg. Its famous clams.
They're all mine. Do not touch them.
If you visit in the spring, pack your bassoon. You won't want to miss taking part in Clamberg's annual polka music festival.
No music, no singing, no bassoons.
And no matter where you go in Clamberg, you'll enjoy the finest hospitality.
Stay away, or I will put you in the hospital.
Yummy people. Yummy. Clamberg is conveniently located between the towns of Moulding and Tinspit.
Yes, go to those towns instead. Tinspit has miniature golf. Stay away from Clamberg.
Clamberg, the perfect getaway for the whole... Hey, you can't be in here. Stop it! Stop eating me! Yummy.
I warned you. Stay away from Clamberg.
Coming up next, it's ChainsFR on Object Show TV. In an all-new garage band.
What if I said that was for us? It is not, but it could be if we started playing kids' birthday parties. We wow them now, and 10 years later, they're lining up for our music.
So they rebrand themselves as
the Justice Band.
I am Screechules.
I am Beatbot.
I'm Livewire.
And I'm Frontman, fearless leader of the Justice Band. I boss these guys around.
Garage Band, new episodes, Saturday at 7:30, 2:30 Eastern, on Object Show TV.
When Mia's out and about, she knows exactly how to stay safe.
Stop, look and listen.
You could say she's a bit of an expert.
I don't go with strangers. Weirdo.
But when Mia's online, sometimes she doesn't know what to do. Just like in real life, kids need your help to stay safe online. For advice, search ShareAware.
What's the flame of Paradox Prism?
Step away from the rock, egghead.
When Sonic's universe is shattered,
Sonic, where are you?
he must find his friends.
Where am I? Another world.
And faces enemies
Looks like an Eggman family reunion.
We are the council.
to save the world. Sonic Prime, weekdays at 4:30, brand new to Nickelodeon.
Way back when, there was a time when you couldn't catch anyone under the age of 30 chiefing a vape. Until one day at Vaporizer Laboratories, they were cooking up and made a flavor that would change the game forever. Cotton candy. Now this revolutionary flavor forced these grown-ass 30-year-old men to take a good look in the mirror and ask themselves,
damn, what do I look like as a grown-ass man sucking on this goddamn cotton candy stick?
So they do what any responsible adult would do. They give it to their children. I mean, kids love cotton candy. All of a sudden, business is booming for Vaporizer Laboratories, so they start cooking up even harder. Boom, Sour Patch Kids juice. Boom, applesauce juice. And boom, baby food juice. These babies will be sucking that shit like a soother. Kids' first words will be looking like, yo.
Oh my god, honey, Jackson's gonna say his first words.
Yeah. Oh, let's hear it. Yo.
Yo, Pops. Well, let me bum a hit off that 50 Nick Guava Ice, G.
Yo, just wait till they drop that breast milk flavor. These newborn babies won't even know what hit them. They'll be returning customers for life, which will probably be like 12 years max. Now, the reason I say all this is to let you know that vaping not only intruded my high school years, but also my years in middle school. I was first introduced to these bad boys at the ripe age of 13. And with a little bit of that good old peer pressure, I folded, bro. Like, what was I supposed to do, bro? Like not take the hit? No. I probably should not have taken the hit. But from that point on, I started doing a little dabbling, you know. I mean, as a 13-year-old, there's only one answer to someone asking, yo, dude, you want to try a hit of this blueberry guacamole milkshake ice flavor, dude? And that answer is, absolutely, dude. And I was never a fiend or anything, but I will say, I popped a few ghosts and blown a few O's back in my day, but it had never gotten to the point of me owning a vape. Until one day. This story takes place way back in grade 7. Me and the boys were posted in science class dissecting cowballs when Mr. Principal burst through the door like,
is Tessa here? Yeah, she's right there.
And I look at Tessa and she just tosses her vape over to her homie Kate. And I seen that shit clear as day, but Mr. Principal's old ass must have forgot to wear his contacts or something, because he runs a quick pat down on Tessa looking for said vape, but sure enough, he doesn't find it.
Miss Rhodes told me you were vaping in her class. Is this true?
Psst, no, I would never.
Okay.
And then the bell rang and everybody knew what that meant. It was nut break. Now, I don't know who decided to name our recess nut break, but I will say most of the students understood that that shit was short for nutrition break. However, some kids took it a little too literally. Weird ass school, man. But this specific nut break, you best believe me and the boys weren't busting nuts or eating nutritional foods because Billy had something else on his mind. Yo, who's got you smiling like that? Who, me? Nah. It's nobody. Yo, wait, you got a crush on Tessa? What? Tessa? Me? Yeah, I got a crush on, yeah. Oh, go talk to her, bro. Talk to her. No. Bro, it's simple. She's new to the school. She's probably looking for some friends. So just walk over and introduce yourself. You're right. I'm just gonna do it. Yes, sir. Hey, did I just? Yup. You did. Then the bell rings and we all go to PE class. Now in my middle school, your class was your class. You just have the same students and the same underqualified teacher teaching everything. Like, Lord knows Mr. Donaldson shouldn't be teaching PE, but here we are. And so while we're playing dodgeball, I'm trying to coach Billy on how to confess his love for Tessa, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was speaking straight out of my ass, bro. I don't know the first thing about confessing love. Listen, bro, I'm the expert when it comes to confessing love. All you gotta do is walk up with confidence, introduce yourself, and then ask her to be your girlfriend, bro. Okay, simple. Let's practice. Hey, Vanessa. My name's Billy, and Do you want to be my girlfriend? Damn. And after the proper training, by the time lunch came around, Billy was prepared to do what had to be done. Alright, listen, bro. Whatever happens out there, me and Bob got your back. And remember, the worst she can say is no, bro. Alright, I'm ready. You got this. Hey Vanessa, I'm Billy. I seen you in science class today, and you were looking very pretty. And do you want to be my girlfriend? No. She laughed, bro. She laughed in Billy's face, and he walks back to us with tears in his eyes.
She laughed at me, bro.
Well, at least you know what they say.
What?
If you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make the cheeks clap and
Not
jiggle.
right now, bro.
You're right. Too soon. Needless to say, that brother Billy went home that night, listened to Juice WRLD, and cried himself to sleep. The next day, Billy didn't even say a word, but I could hear Lucid Dreams on full blast in those earbuds. Man, it's a tough sight to see. Next thing I know, Mr. Principal bursts in the class talking about,
alright, Tessa, in my office right now.
Now, I don't know why she was in trouble, but whatever she was accused of, she's guilty, bro. And she's also guilty on 1/3 degree count of breaking my man's heart. And as I'm busy praying on Tessa's downfall, I get a little tap on my shoulder like, psst, take this. Mr. Principal's looking for it, and he's not gonna check you. Whose is it? It's Tessa. Don't worry, it's safe with me. And it was safe with me, cause that was now mine. The only way she could get it back is if she repaired my boy Billy's heart, and that just wasn't happening. And soon enough, Tessa comes back from Mr. Principal's office, and she didn't say a word. We had nut break, nothing. We went to PE, nothing. And then we went to math class. And as I was chilling in math class, calculating the square root of pi, I get a tap on my shoulder again. Psst, Tessa wants her vape back. Vape? What vape? The one I handed you this morning? You know, it was purple. Oh, that vape. Oh, yeah, no, I threw that shit in the bushes. So she reports back to the person who gave her the vape, and she reports back to the person who gave her the vape, etc., until Tessa finds out, and she looks pissed. So she whispers to her friend, who whispers to her friend, etc. What bush did you throw it in? Oh, the one out back. And to put it in perspective, the bush out back was massive. It was this huge conglomerate of straight prickle bushes, and so pretty much her vape was gone, bro. And I went to sleep that night with a smile on my face, knowing I not only saved Tessa's lungs, but also Billy's heart. The next day I went to class, sat down with the boys as always, but something was different. Tessa and her homies were nowhere to be seen. I shrug it off and continue to make some groundbreaking studies in science class until I hear Billy like, bro, no way. So I turn around to not only see Tessa and her friends waist high in prickle bushes looking for this vape, but I also see Mr. Principal forcing them to do it. Now this was truly a beautiful sight to see revenge play out this perfectly. Like Billy was sitting at the window the entire class watching him do a whole search party for this vape that was posted in my pocket. And just when I thought Billy couldn't get happier, the next day Tessa and her friends had to present a PowerPoint to the entire school on why vaping is bad. Vaping is bad because like when the vape enters your lungs, well, it's not good for your lungs. Man, karma is real, because not only did Tessa understand how it felt to be laughed at, but the next day my friend came up to me like, can I use that vape for the day? And I wasn't using that shit, so I said, yeah, sure. And at the end of the day, you'll never guess what she told me, bro. Yo, you still got the vape? No, I threw it in the bush out back.
Coming up next, GradeAUnderA on Object Show TV.
Young man, there's no need to feel blue. I said, hey now, car insurance is due. You could save yourself a fortune. Confused.com. Compare insurance at confused.com. Saving money at confused.com. Confused.com. We'll compare you a price. You could get a good deal. You could choose any brand you feel. Confused.com. Hey there, found a place you can go. You just click here, and in no time at all, you could save
You're watching Object Show TV. We love what you love.
Pop quiz. What's the best way to start a YouTube video? Exactly! A racist statement. So I'm going to make a statement that is considered racist, and you tell me if you actually think it's racist, alright? Are you ready? Are you sat comfortably? Are you ready to be offended, mate? Have you got one of those inflatable donut seats to sit on to ease the butt hurt that will follow from this statement? Are ya? Fantastic. Here goes. Oh, they all look the same to me, mate. All of them. All white people look the same to me. Is that racist? If I say that I can't tell the difference between different types of white people, is that racist? No, of course that's not racist, because they do look alike. If the three were stood in front of you, no one on earth could distinguish a Canadian from a Frenchman or an Australian, because they all look identical, right? However, it is considered racist to say the exact same statement about Chinese, Korean and Japanese people. That doesn't make any sense. Despite what anyone might think, right? That's not racist. Because you guys do look alike. In the same way that white people look alike, black people look alike, and like Indian and Pakistani people look alike. Now listen, I'm just going to say this right away. I am not a racist, right? And I'm not racist against Chinese people either. I myself am a man of colour, right? Little bit of colour. And I used to go out with a half Chinese, half Vietnamese girl myself. So I am no racist, right? I'm just making an observation. Anyways, if you do agree with me and you think that it's not racist, right? Fantastic. But if you still think it's racist, prove it. You can't just go around saying that everything is racist, right? That's what Al Sharpton does. And he's an idiot. You have to show that it's racist first. You have to prove it. But Grade, how am I going to do that? You ask, right? Well, Al Sharpton, let me tell you. For those of you who thought it was racist, right? Here's your chance to show me that I'm wrong. I present to you GradeAUnderA's racism test. Now listen, this is a nice bit of fun for everyone to see how racist they really are, alright? So let's get started. Alright, round one. Listen, first of all, if you get this right, don't get all happy, right? Like, oh, I'm not a racist. This is just round one. You're not done, okay? Let's start off easy, alright? I'm going to show you 3 girls, one of whom is from China, one of whom is from Japan, and one of whom is from one of the Koreas. All you have to do, right, is spot which one is from where. Also, to make it a little bit trickier, we've added a booby trap girl. The booby trap girl is from neither of these countries, so at least see if you can spot which one that is, right? Okay, your time starts now. Let's see how you did. Okay, if you said that this one was from China, you're wrong, because none of them are from China, right? If you said this one was from Korea, you're wrong again, because none of them are from Korea. If you said that these two were from Japan, you're correct, because they are from Japan, right? However, since you're so not racist, right, you should have been able to spot that this one here is of Laotian descent. So if you didn't spot that, I guess that makes you a racist. And also, not only is this person of Laotian descent, right, but this is Jujubee, a very funny drag queen who's technically a man. So if you didn't spot that either, then I guess you're sexist as well. And also, if you said that this girl was from China, Japan or Korea, there's something wrong with you, mate. You're not only a racist, but you're blind. So I don't know what you're watching the videos for. How did you find this video? How are you using a computer? Moving on to round 2. So since you claim that you should be able to tell apart people from China, Japan and Korea, you should be able to tell apart people from Africa. So alright, here's a bunch of people. Tell me what countries they're from. Time's up, alright? Let's see how you did, mate. Okay, now listen, we've got the 6 countries here, right? None of them are from either of them, because none of these men are from Africa, you racist. They're from the Caribbean. But since you're not a racist, I bet you got every single one right. Not really. I bet you got 0. You're fucking racist. You're fucking... Okay, here's a bunch of guys, right? Tell me which one was convicted of robbery. It was these guys. Moving on. Not every question is a trick question, you bastard. What are you on edge for, me? Have you got something to hide? Because the only person that will be nervous in this test would be a racist. Right, let's move on. Round number 4. Which one of these lot invented COBOL, which was one of the first computer programming languages? Okay, now listen, just put your mouse over the one that you guessed, and I'll be able to tell if you're right, right? You done it, yeah? Alright, you're wrong, you sexist, because it was none of these men, it was this lady here, a woman. Apparently, in your incredibly sexist mind, a pretty little lady could never do anything with a complicated old computer, could she? All she can work is an oven, isn't it? So you're wrong again. Alright, now listen, you've probably got every single question wrong up until now, right? Probably. But here's a chance to redeem yourself with the last question as we enter round 5. Right, round 5. Right? Out of all of these lot, who discovered this mathematical exponent addition formula, which was, for the most part, previously thought to not exist? Maybe you can finally get one question right? So fucking focus on this, you sexist, racist twat. Right, your time starts now. Okay, stop, alright? Let's see if you can get one question right, alright? Redeem yourself, mate. Okay, the answer was me! I found that formula in my 3rd year of university, right? And I know that no one guessed that, so you're wrong. Right, I think we've all found out a lot about ourselves today, haven't we? And not only are we incredibly racist, but we're also incredibly sexist as well. What a bunch of arseholes we all are. Can we all do ourselves a favour, right? Can people just stop reading into little things and twisting everything to somehow make it racist and to have something to be enraged at? Like today, there's a music video that I read about that Taylor Swift made, right? It's basically her and her crew and they're filming in Africa. But everyone happens to be white. Because a bunch of white people are in Africa, people are like, oh, that's racist. What is so racist about that? At the end of that video, it says, all of Taylor's proceeds from this video will be donated to wild animal conservation efforts through the African Parks Foundation of America. So the reason that she's in Africa is not because she hates black people and she wants that country just for herself and all the other white people, right? She's clearly pretty passionate about preserving African animals. So obviously she was going to have Africa as the setting for the video, wasn't she? Where else was she going to find African animals in their natural habitat? California? There's no racism, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. But listen, main thing, stop being so sensitive to racism. Fucking hell. Not everything is racist. Stop trying to find racism in everything. It's not there.
Hello, it's D. That was my worst intro ever.
Just because I'm a pedestrian doesn't mean I'm nobody.
Just because I'm a driver doesn't mean I can see you.
Just because you're at the speed limit doesn't mean you're not dangerous.
Just because you're in a rush doesn't mean you can ignore the crossing.
Just because you're driving doesn't take away my right of way.
Just because it seems clear doesn't mean you shouldn't stop.
Just because you are surrounded by metal doesn't mean I'm not flesh and blood.
Just because your friends are chatting doesn't mean it's safe for you.
Just because I'm in trainers doesn't mean you can run me down.
Just because you're nearly home doesn't mean you are.
1 in every 5 road deaths is a pedestrian. Just because you use the road doesn't mean you own it. respect everyone's journey. From DOE.
We face a multitude of natural enemies. We have the wild animals, the natural disasters, the Fire Nation, and worse yet, Steve Kerr's son. And throughout our lives, we are preparing ourselves if we ever suddenly find ourselves in a situation where we come across these obstacles. Normally in the grown-up world, we'll just shoot and ask questions later if we encounter these problems. And sometimes, half the time, it works every time. However, there are some occasions that humanity's natural enemies might come for us at school, and in case of those situations, we have school practice drills. Now, is that really why we have school drills? No, I just have a phobia of Steve Kerr's son. American schools are known for a lot of things. None of them are good things, but they are certainly things. And I remember in school we used to have surprise emergency practice drills. You know, stuff like the fire alarm piercing our ears at 8:30 in the morning while we're still half asleep. And for me, these drills never made sense, because each drill, they'd want us to act in a calm and organized fashion. Even in a situation when it's not a drill and it's the real thing, they expect students to just walk out calmly. That's just not reality. In a real fire drill, nobody gonna walk in a single filed line out the door. Everyone is gonna be running and sprinting out of there, shoving everything and everyone out their way. That's what's really gonna happen. Nobody's gonna be calm and collective. Everybody's gonna be running out of there because they don't wanna burn to death. Now, this also might not be the safest way to do it, cause in a perfect world, we're all running as fast as possible, but we're all running in sync. You know, nobody getting trampled or injured, no casualties. We'll all get out of there spick and span. The problem is that doesn't exist, and we have some slow ass people holding us up from us trying not to be burned alive. Fast students trying to run away and the slow students holding them up. But I don't want the slow students to get injured, you know. We're all human after all. I'm trying to get everybody out of there as safe and fast as possible. So I found a simple solution to that problem. During a real fire drill, all the slow people, you know who you are, stay back in the classroom and wait for everybody else to run out. Then after, when everybody's gone, then you can go. Hopefully, you didn't get burned alive during that time. Simple problems require simple solutions. This might sound inhumane, but I swear this is the best option for everybody. I speak for the people when I say this. We don't want slow niggas walking 2 kilometers an hour while we're trying to sprint out a burning building. We will push you out the way and run you over. No joke. There's literally no time to waste. You walking around slow is gonna kill the both of us. And not gonna lie, I'd rather you die than me. So get the hell out the way! Leaving them behind in the classroom is the best option. That's how fire drills at school should be done. Not this single file line stuff. They will be safe, I promise you. We will leave them with a water bottle just in case. But you know what's worse than how schools do fire drills? How schools do lockdown drills. I don't know if they do this in other countries, cause y'all don't really gotta worry about this happening like us Americans do. But lockdown drills are basically drills preparing us for just in case a dude come in school trying to play real life Call of Duty. And during these practice drills, they had us turn off the lights in the classroom, lock the door, and had us all hide in the same corner of the room, staying quiet. And when I say quiet, I mean quietly talking. People like to talk. And yeah, that's basically what we have to do during lockdown drills. Now, do you see why this is dumb? We're supposed to do this if the Joker comes in the building. Every student in the classroom is basically in one place, just hoping that he doesn't come in. This don't leave students safe. This leaves students vulnerable. Just cause you turn off the lights and lock the door doesn't mean he thinks nobody's in there. Bitch, he was in there with us doing the practice drills. He knows what's up. And me personally, I'm not sitting there waiting to die. Soon as I hear a for real lockdown drill and I start hearing I'ma grab the nearest chair and bust the window open, then jumping out, then running as fast as humanly possible. What you think I'm gonna do? Just sit there and play hide and seek with him? No! But there's complications to this too. What if the classroom don't have any windows? Or you're in a classroom in the basement? Well, sorry to say this, but you might be screwed, and I'm not gonna hold you. Really, the best thing I can recommend in that situation is running zigzags, bro. Running zigzags. He's gonna miss. However, I have a plan for how lockdown drills should be done. Now, we can't have everybody running outside the classroom where the is at. That's just not smart. So we gotta have an escape plan with 0 casualties. Here's the plan. On the loudspeaker on a normal day of school, the announcer will be talking about a special assembly, saying, "Good morning, students. May I please have all the Ethans, Connors, Zachs, Hunters, really all white boys that are wearing DC shoes, please head to the auditorium for a special assembly. There will be complimentary Monster Energy drinks, mayonnaise, and Christian Bale and Ben Sharpio will be special guest speakers. Head there as soon as possible. Thank you. As soon as they hear that announcement, they're gonna be running out that door like animals. They're gonna get there as soon as possible. You had them at mayonnaise, bro. You had them at mayonnaise. We do this to get rid of all the quiet kids, cause one of them gotta be it, bro. One of them, bro. And the special guests don't actually have to show up. It's just a front so we can actually talk about the real plan with the students. Okay, so the plan is this. We all jumping out the window, not hiding in the classroom, we all leaving. After that, outside of every classroom is a secret passageway. And this secret passageway is gonna look like a big wardrobe closet. Looks normal, right? It's supposed to be misleading, cause it really leads to a secret basement under the school that only we know about. And in that basement, there will be bulletproof armor for all the students and weapons of mass destruction. This is literally the safest place for these students to be. And bam! It's that easy. I just made a drill that's infinitely better than what students do now. Tell me I'm wrong. Then after we done going over the real drill, we call all the quiet kid students back from the assembly. Then they arrive at class. Then we're gonna go over the fake practice drill, which is the real practice drill that people go over today. I just solved American school's biggest problem in like a few minutes. And now a common question might be, well, where we're gonna get the money for weapons of mass destruction and body armor for all the students? And I'm glad you asked that question. And here's my answer. I don't know. There were also tornado drills. I didn't really do this in school because there's really no tornadoes where I live. But the few times we did it, I didn't really understand it as a kid because we'd have to go in the hallways and go on the walls and duck. And I thought, what is the tornado gonna do? Jump over us if we all duck it on the wall? Like, what is this? Now that I'm older, I can understand if you don't got a basement, this is probably the best option to protect yourself from a tornado. What else can you really do? Run? You're gonna try to run away from it and you're gonna end up in the land of the Wizard of Oz. But school tornado practice drills is overall done right. Congratulations, you've done one thing right. Man, I should become a principal and run a school. Based on my ideas on how to run school drills, my school about to be the safest school in America. Unlike these other schools teaching fake fundamentals of safety, my school is gonna teach the real fundamentals of life and safety.
How to do the bat win with your nutsack.
Degen Ohio Tech, grades K to 12. I'ma open that school and have the motherfucking Incredibles and Baki's dad as security. This is gonna be the safest school ever. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I just had a random thought about saving the schools of America by actually proposing good school drills. And in conclusion, any school that's missing a principal, hit me up.
Keep it up. Lucy has always been great at sharing. She shares her sweets, her headphones. When she was little, she even shared her chicken pox. Lucy also likes sharing things on the internet. One day, she uploaded a selfie with Oscar and she got a message from a boy. Then she got another asking her to send a picture of herself at bedtime. Lucy thought this was great. The boy loved her panda onesie. She said pandas were her favourite thing. He bet that Lucy even had pandas on her pants. He wondered if they went to the same school and if she wanted to meet. He said she should bring her cool panda pants. But the next day, after school, she couldn't see any boys waiting. There was just a man. Hello, love. Sometimes children share things they shouldn't online, and the effects can be devastating. Help keep your child safe.
Hello. You look worried about that, aren't you? Yeah, but you don't have a say anything. I'm not doing that. It just looks different.
Where have you been? Where have you been? It's not even the right one. I'll do it once first. You're not holding on. That is your wife.
She'll be fine. Let's just go.
Just
go to the car. Okay, no. Oh, I can take it. Get something.
If you're worried about a child, talk to someone. You could help stop abuse.
Alright, so a few years ago, my wife and I were having a little date night. You know, dinner and a movie and all that jazz. We were in the car on the way to the theater to go see the movie The Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. I have to say I was pretty excited. I've been a big fan of Joaquin Phoenix ever since the movie Signs. You know, when he murdered that alien with a baseball bat and a glass of water. Spoilers. But my wife, on the other hand, was not very excited because she hates going to movie theaters. She thinks that every time we go there, we're gonna end up with bed bugs or some type of body lice. And sure, that may be so, but I mean, we're talking about Joaquin Phoenix as a Joker. I will take my chances with a body louse, all right? They got shampoo for that kind of thing. I'll be fine. So on the way to the theater, we're sitting at a red light, and I look over to my left, and I see what is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. Some idiot in the middle of a field sobriety test. Aw, sweet, look at that drunk guy's about to get a DWI. What? Where? I want to see. Now, I don't know if it's wrong to get a lot of enjoyment out of somebody living out their most embarrassing moment in their life, but, you know, it's their decision to drive drunk in the first place, so I don't really give a shit. What we see is this guy that's probably in his late 50s, and he's just absolutely eating shit at this sobriety test. All right, now I want you to touch your pinky to your nose and name all 4 of the Golden Girls. Aw, shit, Betty White, fucking Edith Bunker, maybe? Nope, that's All in the Family, you drunk piece of shit. All right, let's blow into the tube and see how much of a drunk piece of shit you are. And then you got this dude's wife that's still in the car. She's yelling out of the passenger window like some kind of wild animal. Don't blow into the tube, Peter! Don't do it, it's a trap! God damn it, Barbara, I have it under control. I'm not blowing anybody's tube, you pervert. I only had 2 margaritas tonight. I am fine. Meanwhile, we're watching all this go down in mid-traffic. It's like our own personal episode of Cops happening right in front of us. I can hear the fucking reggae music in the background. There's like a fat guy with a camera and some Rastafarian guy on the street corner.
Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break.
Meanwhile, the light's been green at the intersection for God knows how long. There's people behind us honking their horn and shit. Hey, buddy, it's just a goddamn DWI. They're a dime a dozen in Ohio. Pull your ass over if you want to stop and stare. I look at my wife, and she looks back at me, and without saying a word, you bet your ass we pulled over in a parking lot across the street, and we watched how this little personal episode of Cops was gonna end. To hell with the Joker, we can catch that shit on Netflix. This is totally better than a movie, right? Holy hell, way better. And there's no fucking body lice to worry about. So of course the cop ends up arresting this guy. Well, now this dude's wife really starts losing her shit. Hey, you can't arrest him, he has medical problems. He's old, and his prostate is the size of a goddamn cantaloupe. Hey, yeah, that's right, I do have an enlarged prostate. I suffer from frequent urination, goddammit, I can't go to jail. Well, regardless of this guy's pee problems, fucking Peter Piper with prostate problems gets put in the backseat of the cruiser. And that's when this dude's drunk-ass wife decides that, you know, now would be a great time to get out of the vehicle and give her 2 cents on the situation. Why are you doing this? We just had 2 margaritas at the Mexican restaurant. We're fine. And we're sitting there like, 2 margaritas, my asshole. You guys are tore up from the floor up. If you guys just had 2 margaritas, that fucking Mexican restaurant needs to put warning labels on their menus. Jesus Christ. Well, next thing you know, a second cop car shows up to the scene, and now we're very concerned about the fate of Barbara. I mean, she's about 1 Grand Theft Auto star away from getting a fucking helicopter pulled out on her ass. She better be careful. But instead, what happens next is Barbara says, fuck it, what's a felony at this point? And she does a bald bull charge from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out at the police officer. Well, that's when cop number 2 steps in and does a counterpunch, and then he does like a sweet Steven Seagal Taekwondo move of some sort. And now she's in handcuffs as well, and guess what? That's right, husband and wife are going to jail together, thus ending our own little personal episode of Cops.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Hey, before we go to jail, I'm really gonna need to take a piss first.
Think buying fake products is harmless? Think again. Think fake cosmetics are tested and safe? Think again. Think that medicine you can buy off social media is high quality? Think again. Counterfeits are made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. Each year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products are sold in the U.S. I smell big crime. Think about it. If you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart. Buy smart. Go for real.
Huh? Dorito, what's wrong? I miss Semicircle. Oh yeah, I forgot he got kidnapped. Can you tell me how it happened? Well, it happened last week. And that's why 9 plus 10 is 21.
Wow, Dorito, you're so smart.
Thank you, Semicircle. But what are we gonna do next?
Uno.
Sure.
Wait, what's... Ah!
Hey, get back, Semicircle! Well, I'm sure he's okay. Hi, everyone. I'm just here to apologize on what I caused last episode. I'm sorry. Oh, you think a sorry is just gonna get you anywhere? Well, no, it isn't. I won't forgive you for losing the challenge. No, I'm probably gonna be eliminated because of you. Ah! Hey, Leah Foxy! Yeah. No, guys, she's right. I'll just go. Wait, Foxy!
Alright, imagine if we both got one vote and one of us would be eliminated.
That'd be really weird. Elimination time. Captain's hat? Incoming call from Circle. Would you like to accept? Yes, I'll accept. Water balloon, I've been trapped. You need to come find me. But first, can you do the elimination? Sure, why not? Okay, we'll see you soon. See you soon. Voting violation. Oh, my head. Oh my god! What? BFIM! Yeah, this is the elimination area for this episode.
Hey, water balloon.
Yeah?
What are the prizes?
Oh, come on, water balloon. Think! You get a prize from this random pile of junk I just found.
Whatever.
Okay, let's start. We got 8 votes this time. The one of you with the most votes will be eliminated.
I'm so scared.
Don't worry, Jiski. Turn that frown upside down, because you're safe with 0 votes. Here's your prize.
Thanks.
So is Juicebox with 0 votes. Hello. Oh, hello. Okay, it's down to the ball that doesn't have any limbs, the short one, and the Karen. What the hell? But nonetheless, the Karen is safe. Yeah, take that, Boxy. Okay, now we're down to the final 2, Boxy and Red Ball. Let's show the votes. iPad, if you would. Certainly. Okay, Boxy, it's time to go in the hole. But you want to go in the hole. Yeah, I get that. Okay, let's get Band-Aid up. What are you gonna do? I'll show you. Where's that circle? I'm gonna kill him. Calm down, twerp. What's that elevator? Oh, that's where you're gonna be going. There's an old VIP room of mine. It has a Nintendo Switch, a disco room, and an unlimited supply of Pringles. Oh my god, we have to go on the Switch. Yeah, we should. And you wanna play Cubby? Sure. Juicebox, Disky, yeah. All I have to say is good luck. Okay, I'm gonna go to get the UFO ready. You guys can have a bit of time. I'll see you soon. Hey, Battery, Candy, look at this funny dog image I found.
Oh, you're so funny, Paul. High five.
Sure. Stupid everyone there. What's his problem?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go see. See you later. Hello everyone, and welcome to Baking with Semicircle. I'm your host, Semicircle, and this is Bucket. Hello. Today we're gonna be making a cake. But why are you wearing a tuxedo to do this? Stop asking logical questions.
Yeah, okay, let's just do it.
First, we need a bowl.
Got it.
Okay, the ingredients are an egg with the shell, a pillow, a piece of Mug's quartz from last episode, and lots of cement.
Semicircle? Don't you mean sugar?
Stop saying that. This is my cooking show. I can do what I want.
Jesus, okay.
Now that all the ingredients are done, we mix with the sword. Mixing. Okay, now we're done. Now we can put it in the microwave.
Don't you mean the oven?
I will punch you. Cake is done now, and we have water balloon to do a taste test. Why am I here? You're gonna taste our cake. I don't think I want to eat this. You better eat it or I'll pop you. Okay, here we go. Oh! So, how is it? So Semicircle, you killed him! Semicircle, what are you doing? Whoa! Well, that's that for today. We'll see you next time, fellas. This is Vaping with Semicircle.
Yo, Burrito!
Go away, Pill. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Oh, come on, I'm your friend, ain't I?
No.
Well, still, what's wrong?
It's only the 4th episode and this game is so messed up. Like, okay, we've got Semicircle getting kidnapped and now Circle.
Wait, Circle's gotten kidnapped?
Yeah. And then also, Doritos got into a straight up depression arc.
Yep, I know how that feels. Also, there's this cake I wanted to give to you. Here you go.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna see you later. See you, Burrito.
Okay, bye. Wow, this cake looks appetizing. Yum. What's wrong, Cup?
I'm just so mad that water balloon guy didn't get me back to my show. Like, who knows, I might be eliminated and not even there to experience it.
In the meantime, I think I know someone that might take care of you.
Who?
Well, Dorito, here we are, the Depression Club.
Hello everyone, I'm Pepperspray, and I'm the president of the Depression Club that has just started. We'd like to start it off with a presentation from Candy. Take it away.
I'm so sorry, Jimmy. I'm so sorry that sunflower ate you. I wish I could have been there.
Whatever.
Guys, we're here. Sorry we're late. Yeah.
Mug, is that you?
Oh my god, Cup! Yay! How are you here?
Oh, well, I was a prize to that juice box girl thing.
Oh, in the court.
Wait, but this isn't a court. Also, where's that sound coming from?
I'm the president. I get to decide what it is.
Whatever. Anyways, to commemorate Boxy's loss, we have decided to form a new alliance. It's called Justice for Boxy.
Seriously? No cool opening? That's sad.
You're sad.
Hey Dorito, I'm back.
Semicircle, you're back! Yay! Now we can go back to our friend bonding activities.
Jeez, I'd rather play with that rock. Anyway, see you later.
Wait, Semicircle! Ah!
Mug, why is Semicircle acting so mean?
I don't know, Dorito, but something tells me that isn't Semicircle. Incoming call from Circle. Would you like to accept? What could it be this time? Hey guys, I just had an amazing idea. What is it? You're trapped in a cage above lava or something? Well, yes, but I also found my old friends Triangle and Square. Hello.
Coming up next is Battle for Phone on Object Show TV.
Like world famous comedy.
What? Something new. Something new.
I hope you guys save some room for comedy.
The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, of course.
New territory.
Flapjack, back-to-back, Tuesday nights at 7:30, 6:30 Central. On Cartoon Network.
What did I tell you kids about watching my rehearsals?
The internet is the most important invention of the 21st century. And what do we do with it? Rifle through photos of the ex to find they're bigger or miserable. And friend people who used to lock us in cupboards at school. I'm talking to you, Casey Miller. The rest of the internet should take a long, hard look at Confused.com. They could save you over £180.
For the right deal on car insurance, it pays to be Confused.com.
Confused.com. Clickety-click, job done.
Hey, what you watching? Me? I'm just a TV. I mean, I'm not even human. You've got the remote control. You can change channels if you don't like what you're watching. You can flick me on and off, and on and off, and whoa, I'm getting dizzy. You see, you're smarter than me. You get to choose from all kinds of neat stuff. Funny shows, nature shows, shows about people all over the world. Ouch! In real life, that would hurt. You get to learn how to make stuff, how to draw stuff. Me, I don't get to do any of this stuff. I'm just the TV that plays it for you. Yep, I sure wish I was as smart as you. Hey, did somebody get that cat off my head? Look at it this way. You can talk to your best friends, your mom or dad, about all the stuff you see on TV. And besides, you have choices. You've got books and sports, and you can go outside and play. Where is outside anyway? I'm just the TV. You're the smart one. Well, so long. See you next time.
TC. So, I was looking at our creators community post and you used to be a girl.
Give me that! I actually won my phone. You bought it from the Apple Store.
Why is blood so pressed?
Hey, I was from the Apple Store. What, was it something I said? Yes!
Time for cake at stake.
But elimination time.
We got 4 votes last time. Wow! It's hard to sound sarcastic. You know, viewers, in BFDI, we got over 800 votes. You guys' record is only 17. That must suck, as in BFDI 1A.
Hurry up!
Fine. Sheesh. Out of 15 people, only 3 people were voted for. Traffic cone, green cube, window, green profile, penny, sticky note, 2 pence, eyeball, lollipop, bucket, square, and pants all received 0 votes. Bottom 3, Roblox warning, Talavera tile, and plug.
What? But I'm a team captain!
Roblox warning is safe with 1 vote, and so is plug, TT. With DOS votes, you're eliminated.
Mi votaste porque hablo español, para ti!
Your next challenge is 2. Who is that?
It's Leafy from BFDI. Actually, from Battle for Leafy. Yeah!
She is a part of the game now?
Why?
Well, remember in Battle for Circle, where Circle with a Mo ran to 1? That's what Leafy did.
Final 4. Your next challenge is to run. Oh, he's gone. Well, I guess he's eliminated then.
What team will she be on?
Her own team.
Bruh, you just copied Teapot.
The next challenge is to make a Team TikTok OSC account and don't cause trauma. Go.
Okay. Leafy BFLOG_62. Well, good enough.
Wait, everyone. What is your team names?
Oh, we
didn't get team names.
Okay, then. The next challenge is team names.
Circle! Nope, we're not doing that again. But why?
We're not all circles, Cookie.
The mostly main circles? Say it, Window!
You should be makeup.
Let's be the Alliance! I'm not in it. Okay.
It's pronounced Ions.
The uncolored rainbows!
But purple is in the rainbow.
Great, it's a short episode. Iance loses, because it's literally copied from BFB.
Vote in the link in the description on who you think should be the second eliminator from Battle for a Golden Egg. Voting ends in 48 hours. And, we also have this Crying Like an Emoji pillow plush. I hope you didn't actually believe me, because this is just a pillow I found at some thrift store. Well, anyways, you could also recommend a link. You can recommend a character. From that way. Like you see that one character over there. You can recommend a character there too. So, yeah. And the voting link is in the description. I don't know if I wrote that. Anyways, see ya. It won't stop, but I wouldn't. Announcer!
What?
My team team name.
How do you spend your weekday nights?
You know, just chilling.
Okay. How about you spend them with Cartoon Network?
Don't you want to try it?
Because we have the funniest, craziest, most action-packed shows to top up your weekdays right.
TGI Tuesday!
Weekday nights starting at 7/6 Central. Only on Cartoon Network.
Let's do it again.
You know. I don't care. All those times you left me alone, it's payback time, baby.
Jeez.
Shut up. Anyways, since it's my rules, I will add a person. And that person is toilet paper. Good job, bud. You made it. Oh, and by the way.
Wait! Toilet paper, remember me? I love you. Window? Who? Never mind. Sorry?
I said not to talk. Anyways, there are now confessionals, and you will be seeing each episode.
No!
Oh, and Ruler has immunity. Good job.
Thanks. Oh, Ruler, oh, how much I love you. I love him! I love you too.
Enough lovebirds. Gross. Blech. You're weird.
Welcome to
your brain and overload. It's just a little explanation of your desperate situation. Take a choice.
The challenge is sled racing. Go! And no, I'm not using confessionals. I'm just staying in a comfortable spot.
Ugh, I'm bad at sled racing. Same. Oh my gosh. Twins!
That's the bell. Sing. If you don't, you are up for elimination. But Popcorn is a baby. He can't sing. Too bad. Go!
Sled racing. Sled racing.
Can we stop because my heart is pacing? No, really.
Sled racing. Sled racing. Brr, this is getting chilly. Sled racing. Sled racing?
This is too risky.
What? I can't sing?
I don't want to sing.
Yes, I made it! Oh yeah, Purse now has immunity! Except for Popcorn and Glove. You guys are up for elimination!
Oh, come on. That's not fair. I don't want to sing.
Too bad. By the way, it is contested voting. Vote in the confessionals. Go!
I'm not voting for Ruler because he is my honey bunny. Well, and because he has immunity. But still, I vote Popcorn. Kids shouldn't be on the show.
I hear that.
Ah!
I should have eaten the kid instead of voting him off, but meh, just being the devil my mom told me to be.
Popcorn, I will eat you. What? It's a joke, okay? Popcorn.
I heard Ruler talking about me, but I'm voting. I'm gonna get it too.
I don't know. Popcorn. He's the only one I could vote. Duh. Glove. Definitely. Did you forget about me? Did you forget about me? Okay, calm down. Calm down. Okay, I vote Popcorn.
Okay, I received the votes, so Popcorn... Wait, why does it say cotton candy here? Okay, let's get this over with. So Popcorn has 8 votes? Dang, I guess you guys really hate Popcorn. Okay, so I guess it's literally obvious.
Bye!
All the times you voted my dad off, and if you do it next season, I will crush your skull.
Okay, bye!
Do I need it? Am I under control? Can I beat it? Wake up! If it's swallowed me whole, would I see it?
I can make you feel alive.
I know, but do I need you to survive?
I've been Battle for Ice Cream is canceled.
Anyways, let's make the characters. Just wait.
Thank you for watching Battle for Crown for 1 year. Yay! I don't get paid enough for this. Alright, bud, you're not getting paid this episode. Wait!